Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Now today what we're going to be doing is working on my Honda Civic that I just recently picked up. If you haven't seen the previous video on that car, I'd really recommend checking it out. And I'll make sure to leave that link above. But anyways, I just got back from pick and pull and I just got some parts for the car. So the reason that the car is up in the air is because I had to go underneath here and remove the muffler. Now what happened is somebody must have backed into a curb or something like that, and I actually tried to remedy it by putting a pipe in between to kind of hold this in place. But before, this was just a giant gaping hole. So the muffler wasn't actually doing anything. It was just kind of dangling there, and it looked very awkward, and it was at a obscure angle. So I went over to pick and pull and I picked up a new muffler. It's actually off a sedan. So for people out there that don't know about these Civics, a lot of the parts are interchangeable. So this is for a coupe and this is for a sedan. And when you put them side by side, you'll notice that the canister on the coupe is going to be a little bit larger. On the sedan, it's going to be a little bit smaller, but I don't think it's going to change any sort of the pitch or anything. And the most important part anyways is just making sure that the bends in the pipe are going to be correct. So I'm not going to put an absolute fart cannon on the back of this. It's going to be much quieter, and I can give you guys a quick clip of what it sounds like right now. To be honest, it didn't sound that bad. I thought it was going to sound a lot worse, but trust me, if you're going to be driving with no muffler, this thing is just going to be absolutely ignorant.
I've been working on this car for 15 minutes, or it's already getting on my nerves. See how it feels. See, is it lined up while I'm doing this? Is it in?
No.
Should I go ahead and roll the car?
What?
What about the transmission? Let's take them off.
Now I'm gonna spill. Oh, not so bad. So here's a closer look at the oil that came out of the car. It's very black, just as I suspected. Now I'm just gonna displace this to one side to see if there's any particles at the bottom, any metallic flakes or anything like that, but it looks actually very clean. It's just very old oil. So that's good news. It means that there's not some horrible internal issues. And I just replaced the air filter just with the cheapy special over at AutoZone. And the thing is, if you don't know, for these Civics you actually have to go underneath, crawl under, and then you have to basically find this really confined space to get your hand through to get the oil filter out. So it is a little tricky, but luckily I was able to just take it out by using my hand without having to use the actual tool or having to destroy the oil filter, which is a huge plus, because that could just be a huge headache that's very inconvenient. It's a little guy. Used to the Subarus, you have to use at least 5 quarts and then it burns the oil and you gotta buy some more oil. This guy, you put a little bit and you're good to go. No, that's just the guy riding his motorcycle. But take it up this hill. TV axle on the driver's side, so this is gonna be with me.